AnyColor Nijisanji is liquidating merch in order to try to get their Q4 earnings report a lot bigger. Uki is showing forbidden screenshots of the AR Live, some memes, and some other stuff today on VTuber News. It looks like AnyColor is starting to panic a little bit when they now have, it's according to this, liquidate merch inventory. The Black Company seems to be in a hurry to make 10 billion yen by the Q4. Following the EN Merch's wild launch and the dumb quality of the Live, the company is desperate to rip off Japan's Obedient Niji sisters. The new term in Japan starts in April, and AnyColor has placed JP Niji Livers in ads in 400 locations and 17 prefectures in Japan titled New Live Support. And this is what it is, 400 locations, 17 prefectures. They're people that they had never previously even advertised for. They're advertising for now. Like it says, it looks like it's more of a life support thing. They even call it New Life Support. It's really, on the nose for them. And this is all of the merch that they're trying to get rid of. This is everything that they're trying to get rid of. All the stuff that they're trying to do. And it's a lot of merch. I mean, they even have some little plushies here. That's kind of good. But yeah, it says the advertisements, many of which are for livers that are almost unknown overseas, appear to be spending money. But in reality, they're actually a new live support campaign to sell off inventory, or 2,100 pieces of merch that are sold in the past and did not sell well. And that's this page that I showed you guys here. They're desperately trying to promote all using JPX accounts. So they're having their JP livers, as we know, they kind of do that to promote everything that's going on. I'll show you a couple of examples of the things here. They're trying to really Rafmeo, all these other JP accounts are really trying to announce it as much. Incidentally, if they make 10 billion yen in the Q4, it will only be a temporary blip, and more hell awaits them in the Q1 of the next fiscal year. Seem to be putting their company's fortunes on the line with this inventory clearance campaign. It's a very tight corner. It's like, if they want 10 billion yen, they could have just effing asked, basically, Claude. If they went 10 billion yen, they could have waited for the Millennium Tower. Oof. And yeah, of course, this graduated livers merch is included as well. What? So they're even doing graduated livers merch? Holy crap. This is, wow, they're really trying to just get rid of inventory, aren't they? That's effing foul. It's not even a merch from people who graduation is still being processed, so I don't even know if they'll get the 2%. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with royalties and stuff like that. I don't know how their royalties thing actually works, or if they even have royalties beyond the 2%. But like, it seems like they're really taking advantage of people not being there if they're getting graduated livers merch too. New live support. Yeah, it's live support. Seems about right. Yeah, I did a double take at that part. Hopefully live support fails. They can't die fast enough according to these people. That's so weird. I think anyone who sells merch have ever encountered anything like this before. Did you receive confirmation? Oh yeah, they're doing the Millie thing again. I love the communities like this. They troll as much as they can. They absolutely troll as much as they can. But yeah, this is a new life support attempt by AnyColor. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's going to go as well as they want it to. But, I'm trying to stay objective. Uki, oh no, you have screenshots. The legal team's going to come after you. Oh, please be careful. No, I'm just playing. I don't think they're going to come after their own team, but if they did, that would be hilarious because they said no screenshots at all. And he's doing a behind the scenes. But of course, it is Nijisanji themselves, so they're not going to do anything. I'm just being facetious a bit right there. And people are saying the same thing. Oh, no screenshots, Uki. Prepare to be eaten by Nijisanji's legal interns because there's no favoritism. And here's Altair on his frozen throne. He had an amazing 3D live. And the fact that they had such a good 3D live on Hollow Stars, which is usually a little bit less supported, it's still very well supported because it's a private project for a personal project for Yago, the CEO of HoloLive. But, since the frozen throne, that's why Altair is corrupted. Crinir Thenagor, Uki got so white, he looks so white here. Yeah, he looks very white. He's gonna be in trouble. What will he show? Process from last year? Makes sense for them to talk about their experiences at the AR Live, as it is a pretty big event for Niji EN. Hollow does the same thing for after their big events. So yeah, this is normal. I did not watch a stream of his, so I don't know what he said about it. But Osumu, since the stream was not private, he has permission from management to talk about it. I don't know what he said about the AR Live though, so someone could provide an overview. Basically, if he has a nose, how did he not smell the absolute stench of a response he posted on Twitter? Oh God, people are really, no apology for the art stuff. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a quickie here for you guys when it comes to this one. Just a little bit of funnies. A bit of a cautionary tale for you guys and for everybody listening and watching. Stay objective because you don't want to be too absorbed in the superiority of a chosen thing. That's exactly what the Niji sisters and the people on each side, the the really, really severe haters and the really, really severe supporters. They all have that, and it leads to nothing but tribalism and negativity and actually trying to damage each other. So, of course, you can be someone who criticizes someone else like myself, but don't let it become like a superiority complex type of thing, because that can lead to many bad times. I say this as their behavior is them realizing the thing they gave their all to is proving to be anything but most superior. It reminds me of Khan Kole's zealots when Azure Lane started rising up. They reminded me never to do that, as empires rise and fall, and the constant vigilance is required not only of the company, but the fans to avoid falling into the respective pits. And in some ways, Khan Kole brings to mind Nijisanji and the way they slow decline after doubling down on things. Be careful of one's hubris and superiority, lest it blind you to the sword of Damocles hanging over your head. Exactly. You don't want to have superiority complexes. I don't have a superiority complex over the people that like Nijisanji. I'm just trying to criticize where criticism is. I criticize both sides. If people are going too crazy on Nijisanji, and like I say, for the AR Live, yes, we can criticize the crappiness of the actual visuals, but the livers themselves put their all into this. They were very happy about it. They put their all into it. They tried to probably choreograph things themselves, because I'm pretty sure Nijisanji didn't pay for stuff themselves. So on that end, I will give credit where credit is due. Fogger, yeah, Council didn't do as good as they expected. Then Luxium became massive. Seems a little scared. I'm just not sure if they do it like the Japanese side with the idol mentality of genders being separated, if it works with all. But yeah, they were mad about Niji apps again so fast for sure. Something to keep in mind anywhere and everywhere. Even we can become as bad as the Needy Sisters. Exactly, I don't want to be that. If we just assume we're good because Needy Sisters are just worse, be open to discussion. Think about what people will say. Be wary of echo chambers. And remember, the world's not black and white. Self-righteousness can end up hurting you. Hubris can end up hurting you. Hubris can end up making it so that when the shoe's on the other foot, you suffer a lot more. This is why it's important to touch grass. Like seriously, the less time you spend in the negativity, that is the whole Kurosanji situation, the more you won't affect your daily life to life, from day to day. I love Hololive. The members all seem genuinely great people. They have a lot of fun together, and they create a lot of quality content. And the company itself seems to be run by equally good and hardworking people, despite past controversies. When those happened, they learned and improved. But if the company ever does something to their creators like Needy did to Selene, I'm walking away. If it turns out I was wrong about certain members and it turned out they were bullying others, I'll stop watching them. Same here. I have criticized Hololive a ton in the past. I've criticized Hololive for what they did with Kirikoko, for what they did with the Hachama situation, for what they did with, handling Mel's original, being stalked situation inside of Hololive. They did a lot of bad things, the Mano Alo situation, but they tried to fix it. The whole China situation, they tried to fix it. But yeah, if things ever end up showing that it's really, really bad on Hololive's side, I'm going to criticize them for it. And I'm going to be one of the people to be objective and criticize them for it. Actually, Khan Kole has learned from their mistakes. Might be too late, but their devs never actually wanted to have a following anywhere near as big or as international as it ended up having, let alone what would have been neat, what could have been. Niji is the one who doubles down on things. And that's the thing. Don't double down. Don't try to demonize the other side too much. I try my best not to do that. Sometimes I falter, and you guys keep me responsible for that. You guys keep me honest on that, and I'm glad you guys do. So please, keep keeping me honest. And I'm going to try to stay honest on all these things. A bit of a rapid fire thing for you guys when it comes to, some memes going on around here. Because, of course, I do like putting some memes here and there. Always fun to put some memes. So here's what happened. They did what to Kuro? Niji bred Kuro. Uh-oh. No breeding here. No breeding here. If you have that kink, then go somewhere else. No breeding here. Hang on. I want to know what bread did to be trending. Sana? Rye Project is so back, guys. Niji was breeding for the next gen Luxium talent. Oh no, breading. They took the gluten out of his bread. I thought the trend was bread, and I'm like, when did bread get associated with Kuro? Lol, now my Twitter, Firefly, the best Honkai Star Rail girl, future Gohan, Rip Toriyama Sensei. I love Jesus. That type of stuff. So here we go. Things to get from this: Firefly leaked being future Gohan in HSR universe. Those damn history leakers. And 2, Niji Bao, the Golden Gate Bridge. Praise Jesus, Lord and Savior. Yeah, all these weird things. Next one. Let's take a look. Needy stands. Doing S behavior. Damn you, Hollow fans. Yes, that's definitely a thing that's happening recently. Back when I was enjoying both equally, maybe leaning towards Nijisanji a bit, I tried to be one of the people telling Nijisanji fans to be gracious when commenting on Hollow drama and not take all the cherry-picked Niji does this better than Hollow stuff more than light ribbing, because it just sets you up to get stung really bad if you find yourself with the shoe on the other foot. And now your previous words are there to be thrown right back at you, which is exactly what's happening right now with Nidhi Sanji. Got annoyed at the Discord leak with Vox's Fulgur because it was hard enough getting the more tribal fans to not be S-heads when things were going good, only for the VTubers themselves to be apparently behaving the same way. Well, now here it is, shoes on the other foot, times are upon us, and now they find themselves stinging from the pinched toes. Vox graduates. Oh no, Hollow Bros, Luca got terminated. Oh no, Hollow Bronies. Yeah, Honore, Hollow Bronies. Raging jealousy is always a problem with DD stands. Absolutely. Now, this is one thing I want to have you guys listen to because it's going to be kind of cool and, you know, kind of funny, kind of good stuff. Let's just see what happens here.
Very well done. I must say, I am impressed.
Impressed, yes.
A long way from home, aren't you? Tell me, why do you persist? No matter. All good things must come to an end.
Oh, God.
You broke our little deal.
A little contract, yeah, right.
And you fell right into my hands, thinking
oh, God.
was clear, don't post in sight. But no. Tell me, do you know what all the creatures down there have in common? They're all in my game.
Oh, no.
They all belong to me.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Yes, they are kind of demonic in the way they do things.
Face me, little rat. Your time has come.
Damn, this is yeah. They really did a lot of nasty things. Why does his face match the voice so well? Yeah, his face does match the voice so well. He is the VTuber evil, you know, Robotnik type thing, or I don't know, some dude. So he's just some dude who's doing really bad in his company right now. And here's this one I'm gonna mute because it has copywritten music. I checked it beforehand. But here's the difference between Hololive. And here's Hololive with, you know, the rainbows and everything's sunshine and everything's fun. And there's Nidhi Sanji. Everything's going bad. Everything's ending. Ah, yes. Fire. Fire. Fire, yeah. Fire, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what Riku sees every action he makes versus what's actually happening. Yeah, bad times for them. And to end the little meme thingy, to end a little bit of it, we're dropping a random Finana here. Her hips though, look at that. She's actually moving her hips. Holy crap. They did her wrong with this whole glowy thingy, but she tried. I mean, like, she's actually dancing. She's actually, you know, had some choreography. She actually tried, but damn them hips. Hips don't lie. Hips don't lie. Live from Chernobyl. Yeah, they definitely did her wrong, man. She having Morbin time from Fish Girl to Slime Girl. Yeah, exactly. They did her wrong, man. It's a meme now, how she's freaking a slime girl, or she's radioactive, or she's glow in the dark. It's a meme now, and it's unfortunate because, you know, she actually tried hard. Every single one of the livers there tried their hardest. They tried their best. So I'll give them that, but it is really a shame that they're part of a company who doesn't respect them enough to actually get the saturation levels correct and actually get someone who knows what they're doing with these type of lives. They faltered pretty bad when it came to this AR live. I'm just going to touch on it slightly just because it keeps popping up. But was it worth the wait and money before the AR Live? Of course, people were going to be happy and they were going to be excited and everything because it was the AR Live that was canceled last year. And the fact that it popped back up, of course, is going to make the talents happy, the livers happy, the VTubers happy because they put a lot of work into this. They actually went to Japan, to a studio, to do all this stuff. And the money and everything spent is, you know, sometimes it's compensated, especially since it's a Nidhi Sanji company thing. But still, it is something that they worked hard for. So of course they're going to be happy when it's going to pop up. And so are the fans because they were waiting for it for a year. But when it actually happened, it was not the level that they were expecting. Absolutely not. They should feel embarrassed to put such a poor quality thing from a multi-million-dollar company. But putting out any better than S means spending money, which they never wanted to in the first place, because of the yacht, as they're saying here. And to continue on this whole situation, they're falling behind. Like right here, it says, for ticket info, please do not create or share screenshots, videos, or recordings of the AR Live. And that is compared to Capture the Moment that they had, you know, for Hololive, for their Hollow Fest. They take screenshots and still images of the concert and post them on their social media. Why do they do this? Why is there the difference? Because for some reason, Nidhi Sanji does not understand that your fans can be your best advertisement. Your fans can spread things everywhere. If non-fans see what your fans are doing, a lot of times that will be good for you and that will give you the extra bit of advertisement that you don't have to do yourself. You don't have to spend money putting screenshots everywhere or time. Your fans will do it for you. And that's the thing. And even now, they're doing DMCA takedowns on Twitter for people sharing the screenshots. If you got big enough with the screenshots, you're going to get a DMCA. And that is something that HoloLive and Cover only do when you have video. And that's understandable because it is behind a paywall. So yeah, the video part is absolutely understandable. Everybody does that, from big and small. They all do that. But of course, images are different for HoloLive, at least, because they'll let you do screenshots of everything. I've seen so many screenshots of HoloFest, and it made me want to actually purchase the ticket to see the VOD. And that's the thing. A lot of people, VTuber enjoyers, will see that and they'll be like, wow, but they don't understand this. They don't understand that this is something that it will work for you. The other difference between the two is that White Cover did release a statement regarding GIFs and definitely removed some. They have also turned a blind eye towards some of the most popular ones like Corona Flip and Laplace's Fall, mainly because we understand that those moments spread more positive advertisement for the concerts if they stay up. Exactly, they go viral, and they're like, people actually want to see the actual fall. People actually want to see Corona doing her flip. The ones that have seen removed are GIFs of other videos showing full singing segments or full stage concerts. And of course, they should be removed because it is a paywall, like I said. I would also expect the same actions from any cutter if there's any similar videos uploaded online. Screenshots should be fine, though. Exactly, they're just still images. Realistically, Cover mentioned screenshots are allowed because that's already their MO, and it gives them free publicity. However, it would be really funny if they specifically did it to twist the knife a bit. That would be funny if they did it that way, to show the difference, to be like, oh, they don't want to show you this? We'll let you show it. And here's a small dose of positivity for you guys, because I do always like giving you a small dose of positivity wherever I can, showing that there are VTuber companies that do it correctly. There are VTuber companies that will make sure to take care of their talents. This is Matara Khan, who is a VShojo talent. She made a long tweet right here. It says, I'm not great with words, but I want to say thank you to Momos and VShojo. Monday, April 15th is 6 months since I debuted in VShojo and come to Twitch. It has been the most rewarding and magical time. I wish I knew how to write my feelings a little bit better. Couldn't imagine this experience even if you asked me to. So much has happened that I didn't know what I didn't know I needed. The kindness of the girls have shown me, the way my managers show up to every single week to assist and support me. This is a kind of a dig to Nijisanji because they don't do this. But most importantly, the way I feel so safe and understood by my immediate community, and I feel I truly belong in the ecosystem. Again, I feel like this is another dig at Nijisanji because it seems like Nijisanji doesn't really care. Nijisanji doesn't really, like, some of the fans have been mean to her when she was in Nijisanji as Nina. They were mean to her, calling it 3 Etheria and all that kind of stuff because she was being kind of pushed out of Etheria, that kind of stuff. That's on all of you. Thank you for this. I didn't realize how much I had been lacking in my life. See, this is another thing of Nijisanji, for the fact that she felt she was lacking in her life and she was part of a big corporation is messed up. I didn't really understand what contentment feels like. And now I can truly say I feel so content and my heart is so full. It's a shame that she couldn't feel that in Nijisanji because of the way they are. Waking up every day is exciting. Working on projects is fulfilling. Everything just feels good. I'm too eager. I'm not too eager in the future or resentful of the past. I'm just happy. I feel truly that I can go as fast or as slow as I want, and I'm always met with understanding, kindness, and support. I wish she had felt that as Nina as well. I really do. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you. I'm so excited to walk this beautiful tomorrows with you all and my sweet Momos. Thank you for a lovely 6 months. This is just the start. So many more friends to make, so much more yapping to do. And on the bottom it says, so many more Momos to eat. Sorry, OMG, I didn't realize it might look like a graduation message. I'm happy it's 6 months. All is good. Oh my god, I apologize. Oof. This is so sweet. Oh my god, congrats on the 6 months of VShojo. This is Malia, Anthony, everybody, man. It's just that they're giving her so much love. Joss, all these people, it's just, she's killing it. She's absolutely killing it. I'm so glad that she's killing it. It's all good stuff, all good stuff. Happy 6 months, happy 6 months. It's good. They're all giving her a happy 6 months. She deserves it. That is all for right now. Of course, comment, like, and subscribe down below. Thank you for being here. Of course, I love having the conversations with you guys. I love having these things with you guys. And I do appreciate it whenever you guys do comment. Take a look at my description for my socials. There's a Discord, there's Twitter, there's other places that you can check me out, Twitch, etc. And also check on your screen right now because there might be a video that you might enjoy. Thank you.